Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
For tank and tankless hot water heaters, for clogged drains, for leaky faucets, for toilets that won't flush. Stop freaking and call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is your trusted source to solve all your plumbing needs. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle, presenting The Roast of the Unroastable.
Oh, we're still doing this, huh?
Well, that's right. It's going to be live on stage, roasting Steve Miggs. I mean, we're going to see him fry in front of the people. Woo!
Oh, man. Some of the highlights. Of course, the staff are going to be making fun of me. That's real nice. Like the Men's Room, Ryan Castle, Taryn Daly, and us from BJ and Miggs. You guys are going to be really kind to me, I'm sure. Craig Gass is going to be there. Comedian Craig Gass.
He'll be very kind to you.
Seahawks Hall of Famer Walter Jones is going to be a part of this.
That's the one guy that I expect to be really kind. But then wouldn't it be funny if he just turned around and he was like the most scathing roaster?
Well, dude, I'm going to really regret asking him because I'm looking at him to be my muscle. Like, I'm hoping that he's going to have like a weird flashback and think I'm Matt Hasselbeck and he's just going to hurt you guys. Oh, I'm wearing a Hasselbeck jersey for that reason.
That's a good way to go about it. Yeah, really.
He's like, bald dude, I have to protect him.
Yeah.
Also joining us, Q13's Fox traffic anchor, Adam Gerke.
What?
Former KSW staff member.
Oh, that was way back in the day when Adam had that sweet flow.
Hopefully he gets caught in traffic, can't make it.
Oh, I see what you did.
The irony.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome time. Tickets are available. Plus, they're general admission, and they're going fast.
Yes.
And, of course, part of ticket proceeds benefiting Smash Seattle. You want those tickets for the April 15th show at Snoqualmie Casino Ballroom? Well, Roast Steve Miggs, be there, baby. Tickets are on sale at KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Miggs.
It's time to play the game. So everybody scream his name. Beat Miggs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Miggs, you're a loser.
It is time for Beat Miggs, and it's time to turn down 4 tentacles.
Charge out for what? Release the Kraken.
Yeah, release the Kraken, and they're playing tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Yes. Ooh, that's
Here.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
Yay, they're playing a game.
Yeah.
And yeah, then we'll stay up late and probably watch them lose. Let's get to our contestants.
You know, if I'm not going to the game, I like that the games are on the East Coast way more.
Oh, so much more. So much more.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get to our contestant today. We got Tim in Seattle. Tim, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. All right, Steve, get out of here. Bye. For those playing at home, Tim will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Tim, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Same name as a city. What 90s movie did Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington star in together?
Pass.
Who won the most recent World Series?
L.A.
No.
Boston.
No.
Pass.
In what recent year did Ruth Bader Ginsburg pass away?
2020.
Yes. What VH1 dating show starred Bret Michaels?
Pass.
What is the center of an atom called?
The nucleus.
Yes. Disney's Snow White eats what type of poisoned fruit?
Apple.
Yes. In which state was LeBron James born?
Ohio.
Yes. What city is the main setting for the movie Gladiator?
Rome.
Yes. The wire inside an electric bulb is known as the what?
Pass.
What pop duo originally recorded Sweet Dreams Are Made of This?
Annie and the Eurythmics.
What was that?
Annie and the Eurythmics.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you added a name there on that one.
Well, you could argue that those were his three guesses, too. Annie and the Eurythmics.
You could argue that, and I would say no.
Well, how many did he get right?
Yeah, he got 5 correct.
Oh, man, I hope that 6 isn't a killer on this, because I'll fight for you on that one, Tim.
Well, you can keep fighting for him. I'm still not going to allow it on that one there.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well,
that's a tough one.
It is not a tough one.
Well, because I think he could be just, I was able to, that's,
Oh my goodness,
Blanky and the Blank.
you have literally murdered people on this show because they said something wrong.
Have I literally murdered somebody? Who's that?
Literally
I'd like to
murdered.
know.
You have a murder. Yes, you have murdered people because they have
have I really?
pronounced something wrong.
You are what the word literal means.
Yes,
but I mean,
yes. Actual Gary Ridgway over here.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Steve?
I'm very excited to find out what you guys are arguing about.
Oh, yeah!
Same name as a city. What 90s movie did Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington star in together?
Sleepless in Seattle?
No. That would be an interesting one.
City. Philadelphia.
Yes.
Nice.
Who won the most recent World Series?
Oh, crap. The Seattle Mariners.
No.
They will,
No,
baby.
sir.
Oh, sure.
Atlanta Braves.
Yes.
call.
In what recent year did Ruth Bader Ginsburg pass away?
2019.
No.
2020.
Yes. What VH1 dating show starred Bret Michaels?
Oh, I love that show. Rock of Love.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah, because whenever there was drama, he'd dip out and make his roadie buddies handle it.
Wow. What is the center of an atom called?
The apple.
No.
The nucleus?
Yes. Disney Snow White eats what type of poison fruit?
That would be an apple.
Yes, that one is. In which state
Weird.
was LeBron James born?
He was born in Ohio.
Yes. What city is the main setting for the movie Gladiator?
Seattle.
No.
Rome.
Yes. The wire inside an electric bulb is known as the what?
The filament.
Yes.
Nice.
And Steve, you win. Dolly Parton style 9 to 5.
Ooh, sorry about that, Tim, but even my fighting for you couldn't have fixed it.
Yeah.
Would have been 6-9 though if I could if I got my way.
It's true. Yeah.
Then give it to him.
It would have been nice. No,
I'm not going to give it to him.
he's not doing it. Because if he does it, then I can't literally murder anybody. So, I got to...
Yeah.
What were you literally murdering
So
people about?
the question you didn't get to, the last question is, what pop duo originally recorded Sweet Dreams Are Made of This?
The Eurythmics.
Yes. So you would have gotten a perfect 10 if you wouldn't have dawdled.
Oh.
I hate when I dawdle.
But Tim said Annie and the Eurythmics. And that's not the name of the band. It's not the name of the band.
Yeah.
Like Annie Lennox was in the band, but it wasn't the name of it.
But BJ was arguing that you could say that he guessed 3 answers there.
Annie
and the Eurythmics.
Eurythmics.
And I'm like, no, not today, Sadie.
I'm saying, yeah, do it, buddy.
You're clearly
Do it.
smoking crack if you think that was
I can just go say, oh, yeah, that's, that's, yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
BJ Shea, the crack.
That's Hootie and the Blowfish.
And in the Eurythmics and Hootie and the Blowfish. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly
same
the
thing.
same.
I'm going to have to literally murder somebody now.
Well, congratulations on your win, Steve.
There you go. Good job, Steve.
I'm
I hate
ready
to
to-
say this. You got to go.
Well, I'm not very happy with you, BJ. I'll be honest
Oh, you're not happy with me? Why? Because I didn't literally murder you yet? What? I'm ready.
I'm literally about to murder you. No, I'm
Oh, what are
kidding.
you not happy with me about?
I see this great picture of you and all these boxes of pizza, and the first thought was, I bet there'll be pizza showing up to work tomorrow. That seems like way too much pizza for a family of 3 to handle. And there's no pizza here.
Sorry, buddy. First of all, that was not my treat. Somebody treated me, so you're gonna have to take it up with J Rubs, the fiance.
J-Rubs.
Yeah,
This is going to impact your wedding
yeah. We
gift.
had Pagliacci's had a special, so of course, and I thought we were just gonna do 2 because it was originally proposed to me. Hey, it's Pie Day, but Pagliacci's is doing buy a 11-incher, get a free 11-incher.
Oh, is that what the deal was? Because, man, you guys had a lot of pizza hanging out there.
Yeah, we did, but he decided to go for variety, which was wonderful. And of course, 11 inches are not 16 inches, so it's not it's not a lot of pizza, right? Sure.
In all fairness, in the picture, it looked a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's how you take the right picture, Steve.
Yeah.
Remember that when you're sending pictures to anybody.
Well done, because it did look bigger than 11 inches.
Yeah, it was. It was so good, really, really good.
For pizza, that is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So which flavors? Which
We got
toppings did you
we
get?
got we got a pepperoni, an eggplant, a margarita,
Nice.
and then it looked like a margarita pepperoni. It was like a combo where it was different kind of pepperoni, but it was good.
How was
I think
the-
it might have some sausage on there.
How was the eggplant one? Because that one looks like, I don't know if I'd be a fan of that, but I'm curious what
It was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good, and it's good for the veggie. You know, the veggie/vegan. Except of course, there's cheese
I
for
was
the
going to say,
vegan.
it's not good for a vegan at all.
Yeah, the vegetarian you can do it, but the vegan's going to have to figure something else out. Yeah. It was. I was happy. It was a real big surprise as I was told, hey, we got to celebrate Pie Day, and J Rubs was like, let's do this.
I had no idea that Pagliacci's was doing a thing, because Danny was just telling me something about Pagliacci's yesterday, where they're just like, they posted something like, hey, be gentle with us because of
That's
how many
why.
orders they got. And that now
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was really surprised they did that deal, but they were on top of Pie Day, and as usual, Pagliacci's didn't disappoint. My only disappointment was, I mean, I had to celebrate Pie Day, but their Nona's pasta is fantastic, so I didn't get Nona's pasta.
What kind of son-in-law doesn't get you the pasta?
He knows that's your favorite thing.
It is, but it's Pie Day, so I didn't order it myself.
You could
That
put
was the only-
spaghetti on the pizza and it
Yeah.
would be delicious.
But
Or
the-
just have the pasta as an appetizer.
There you go.
Oh, you're right. I could have done that. Nona's pasta is so good, but man, if I ordered Nona's pasta, there would have been no room for pizza because it is so good and so filling.
Yeah,
so awesome.
I'm looking at their Instagram. They said it's not even dinner, and we've got more than 900 pizza orders at this moment across the greater Seattle area. That's a lot
brilliant.
of pizza.
Goodness.
900 orders.
It was a brilliant idea for them to do the buy one get one free, the BOGO. It was fantastic.
I hope they warned their employees, like, hey, S is about to go down today, just so you guys know.
Well, it's funny because I went to Mod Pizza for Pizza Day or on February 9th, and they had no idea it was Pizza Day, and it was one of those like, why are we so busy? And the manager was like, apparently it's Pizza Day today.
You think that'd be on their calendar?
How do you not know this?
I know.
Like, that should be a company email, like, hey, everybody, heads up.
Pie Day's coming.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear anything about them doing a special because you know me, I would have gone over there because I love the no-name cake. But Pagliacci's was the one that I heard had the special. I'm like, well, Pagliacci's, you know what? I'm coming for you, buddy.
Yeah, about 4 days ago, they started promoting the fact that they were going to do this buy one, get one for, so it's buy one 11-inch pizza, get the second one for $3.14.
Oh, it wasn't free. Well, it was. You know what? They actually both were free to me because I didn't pay.
That's what I say, yeah.
All right, well, that's what it was. Well, that was, it's still a great deal. I mean, the second pizza for like, under $4? Come on, that's a great deal.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice work, Pagliacci's. And it was tasty.
So, what's your favorite pizza, though, at Pagliacci's? Mine has to be the Brooklyn Bridge, hands down. Dude, it's been years since I've had Pagliacci's.
What's a Brooklyn Bridge? What's on it? Because I don't know if maybe I had that last night. Hey, you're on the pizza.
Hey, yo,
Brooklyn
boy.
Yeah, I don't know what's on a Brooklyn Bridge. It sounds delicious. It's got to be pepperoni and something, right?
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
New York style pizza.
Yeah, but I mean, some would say New York style pizza would just be a cheese pizza.
I thought pepperoni was New York
No,
style.
pepperoni's popular there.
The Brooklyn Bridge is pepperoni, cassiaca, popos, sausage, Ostrom's mushrooms, olives, green peppers, onions, and mozzarella over tomatoes.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I have never had that. Okay, I'm going to have to get the Brooklyn Bridge.
Fan is the best though.
What is
Pepperoni,
that?
salami, chicken,
Oh
Mama's
my
Little Peppers,
gosh.
olives,
What are you
mozzarella.
guys doing to me?
It's
That's
so
good
delicious.
too. Oh, I haven't had that either. All right, well, today's going to be Pie Day again.
I mean, I love just like their plain cheese or the margarita is probably my favorite over
Yeah,
at
it's good.
But I also love the pesto primo one.
Yeah, we didn't have that yesterday, and I was sad about that. I thought that might be the vegetarian one we go for because of Sarah, but we went, look, the eggplant was good. So I can't complain.
I bet it was. At 11-inch.
Wow. Okay, well, that's enough of this conversation. Thanks a lot.
Oh, they got salumi spicy pepperoni too.
Yes.
Ooh, spicy.
Those are
Hey,
the
look
little
at you.
pepperonis.
Yes, the ones that kind of almost turn into little bowls.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah,
Oil.
Yeah,
Very
I'm so
healthy.
sorry that you guys didn't get any.
yeah.
No, we can tell.
I was super looking forward to this morning, thinking that we'd see a box here, but now
No.
I realize it wasn't like a giant box.
No, it wasn't. Sorry, buddy.
That's fair.
Yeah. We got a daughter that caught her dad freaking out over the fact that Tom Brady just came out of retirement, and she posted the video for all of us to see. You'll hear what her dad was doing at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. There's a great video we get up on the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. It's a girl who caught her dad on camera losing his mind with excitement over the fact that Tom Brady is coming out of retirement. Now check this out as she catches him reading the tweet that Tom put out.
These past 2 months I realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands. That time will come, but it's not now! I love my teammates, I love my super family. Without them, none of this is possible. I'm coming back for the 23rd season in Tampa! We have unfinished business, LFG! Woo-hoo-hoo!
I was excited. I think that means Tom Brady's not retiring.
I have goosebumps. Tom Brady's out of retirement.
That actually was Tom Brady saying that to his own children.
I'm out. The third person.
Tom Brady's sick of all of you. I'm going back to people I like being around. Wow.
Wow, man. That guy's excited.
Oh, man, I like to give him a hard time, but he sounds no better or worse than us when we found out that the team was going to be called the Seattle Kraken.
Yeah,
that's right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, man. Yeah, we might have to play that audio a little bit later because
I should track it down.
Yeah, we really were out of our minds. So yeah, we cannot throw stones at this guy for being excited about this big sporting event for himself.
Yeah, sometimes you get uncontrollably excited about the dumbest S.
Yeah, and that's the idea, man. I mean, you know what? Every once in a while, the little kidness just jumps up and down, even though we're, grown-ass adults. I mean, it can happen.
And you think about Tom Brady, it wasn't like he did a retirement tour. I mean, people were speculating that he would call it quits after the season, but he didn't say he was going to. So for a Tom Brady fan, you're probably like, well, that sucks. So kind of would have liked to have known this was going to be his last game.
Yeah, you're right, Steve, because the retirement tour I think that he owes that to the league because other people have done it in sports and folks, it's a cool experience. Even though he's not going to go to every city like, maybe in other sports, still it's something.
Yeah. You guys owe it to me too. I want all the free cool stuff that people give you.
Yeah, I know. That's the other part of it. Like, how do you turn that down?
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So there's a great video of a guy losing his mind with excitement over the fact that Tom Brady is coming out of retirement. Based on this, we want to know, what was that pop culture / news event that got you over the top excited? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What was that pop culture / news event that got you over the top excited? Your calls, your texts after Rage on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
The best defense is a good offense. So before the sewer backs up into your home and wreaks havoc, stop freaking and call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is there for you when you need them most. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. You can check out this video on the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. It's a dude just losing his mind with excitement over the fact that Tom Brady is coming out of retirement and his daughter recorded him. Based on this, we want to know, what was that pop culture / news event that got you over the top excited? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Matthew in Woodinville, you are on The Rock.
Good morning.
Hey. Good morning, Matthew. Welcome to the show. So what about you? What you got, buddy?
For me, it was the announcement of the Guns N' Roses reunion.
Yeah.
I was 21, 22 when they were in their prime and living in Alaska, so never got a chance to see them. And then when I was in my 50s, I heard they were coming back, and I was more excited than that dude on Tom Brady by far.
Dude, you
I was calling people in Alaska to fly down. We were getting together that day I heard about it, I was already planning parking lot party and everything.
You and me both, man. I just never thought even like one other member of Guns N' Roses would be on stage again with Axl. I mean, then Duff did it, and you're like, oh, well, maybe. But I was like, then the thought of even Slash and Axl on stage together, I'd probably still lose my mind though if the original 5 got back together and did it. I know that seems like a slim to almost none chance, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. Maybe Izzy will have a turnaround and get Steven back there behind the kid as well. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and it was still one of the greatest shows I've seen too, even as it was.
Was that the Gorge one?
No, I went to, was it Safeco or the football stadium?
Yeah, it was the Seahawks stadium. Yeah.
Seahawks, right? Yeah. I went, it was a beautiful night too. The city was lit up behind them, and what, the new Alice in Chains opened up.
Chains, yeah.
It didn't get any better.
Dude, I'm glad, I'm happy to hear that because, so it's when you have a dream like that and, again, when you're older and they're older and whatever you thought it was going to be back in the day, but you never got a chance to, I'm glad it turned out well. Because sometimes it doesn't turn out well.
When I was younger, one of the ones that popped into my mind was when Kiss announced that they were going to put the makeup back on and do that reunion tour. That was like in '96, BJ.
And coming back. You might never get to see him again.
I remember being in college, and my buddy and I, we went down to Albany for that show, and it was just like one of the greatest experiences. Like just the adrenaline and the anticipation. And when they finally came out, and they had the makeup on. It was just like I never thought in a million years I would get that opportunity because, I was too young when they were rocking the makeup and playing shows.
Yeah, you're right. And you figure when they took the makeup off, it's like, all right, they're done with that. They're older. They don't want to have to deal with that anymore.
They kept saying, we'll never do it again. And finally, they're like, we can make a lot of money. We're doing it again.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Gene's not stupid. He's like, wait a second. How much can we get? All right, I'll do that.
See, the one that's fresh on my mind, and it's just because it happened recently, and it's not even that big of a deal. But
when we got those burgers at Doofers?
That was amazing as well.
Wow. That was an announcement. You did make that announcement a couple days prior. Yeah.
No, we're going to emo night on Friday night, and they just announced that Marco from the band Sugar Cult, a pop punk band from like the early 2000s
I remember
that broke up way back then, is going to be guest DJing. And I was like jumping up and down in my apartment, and Lynn just looks at me and was like, okay, Grandpa, we can chill out about emo night. It's going to be fun. And I'm like, I'm bouncing off the walls again.
She's like, I love Marco from Sugar Cult.
Yeah.
I love that she called you Grandpa because it is like, okay, that was a long time ago, Danny.
It was, but I'm still super excited about it.
I can't blame you. I really can't. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Let's go to Tom in Auburn. Tom, you are on the Rock.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. So what was that pop culture / news event that got you over the top excited?
Well, I'm a huge Star Trek fan, and when Paramount announced that they were going to give Anson Mount his own series about Captain Pike, Strange New Worlds, I lost my mind because I loved him in season 2 of Discovery.
Yeah, there. For folks that don't know, all the new Star Trek shows that are out there, one complaint from the old fans is that it's not hopeful enough. It's kind of dark and very serious, and a lot of folks were like, "Hey, man, we really want a show that used to be like it was." And then they, Anson Mount, this guy that was in Hell on Wheels, you may remember him from that. He basically come on and said, we're going to do a show like you guys all wanted. It's going to be hopeful. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. Rebecca Romaine's going to be in it. Tom, a lot of people were so stoked, and I'm not surprised. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be May. I can't believe it's just a couple months away now after all the hype.
May 5th, man, Cinco de Mayo. I'm excited.
There you go. So you don't even know the day. I don't even know the day. Of course, they can't do it May 4th. They got to do it May 5th.
Yeah. You can't mix your Star Wars and Star Trek.
I wish they would have. That would have made this boy happy.
That would have been funny. I agree, Steve. I would have been with you on that.
Oh, the sci-fi troll in me would have been so smiling from ear to ear.
They really should have, just as a joke, they should have done that just as a smile and a wink because on May the 4th, releasing Strange New World. I agree with you. And I mean, could have anybody been pissed at that? I would have laughed.
Yeah, you have that moment like, wow, that's kind of silly. But then you're also like, but also we get to watch our show and we're a sci-fi fan. I mean, you would think.
What would be funny is if they did that, because people are kind of complaining that the Obi-Wan show, which is coming out in May, they thought, why didn't they do that on May 4th? Instead, they're going to do it on a different date in May. So that would have been really funny if, in fact, the only people that did the May 4th was the Star Trek people. Oh, man. You're right, Steve. They missed a great opportunity.
Somebody said, I got over the top excited when I heard you guys announce the naming of the Kraken over the radio. I was jumping up and down at work and I had goosebumps all over. I still get goosebumps every time you replay that segment. Go Kraken from Eric and Yelm.
All right, what I want to do is a comparison, because we want to laugh at this dude that was, and this is what started it off, is this dude who was so excited at the fact that Tom Brady was coming out of retirement.
These past 2 months, I realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands. That time will come, but it's not now. I love my teammates. I love my support family. Without them, none of this is possible. I'm coming back for the 23rd season in Tampa. We have unfinished business. LFG.
I was excited. I think that means Tom Brady's not retiring.
I have goosebumps. Tom Brady's out of retirement.
Somebody said that sounds like Gronk. I don't think that really is.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
And so, of course, his daughter is kind of like going, oh, my God, really, Dad? But let's see, who's worse? This guy when he found out about Tom Brady, or us when we found out about the Kraken's name?
That looks like that's a tentacle, man. That's a tail.
That is a tentacle.
Oh, that's an eye.
Whoa! Is it true?
Yeah! No!
Yes! They really did it!
And that logo's sick.
That logo's so sick. Whoa, does that... Whoa! I can't believe they did it!
They released the Kraken.
They released the
We are proud to
Kraken!
give you the Seattle Kraken.
We are such dorks.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we
We
really
sounded very cool, calm, and collected. That guy's a loser.
Still goosebumps again, by the way.
I did get goosebumps, too.
My favorite part of that audio is just how much it sounds like we're like teenagers in the early 90s trying to watch porn on like one of the like staticky TVs. There's a tentacle, I see it.
I swear that's a boob.
You're absolutely
That's
right.
a guy's
Danny.
boob. No.
I see an eye.
And then me and my stupid, that looks like a tail.
Yeah. Not a tail, Steve.
What, Krakens don't have tails? I don't
No, they really don't. No. Yeah. Yeah, definitely the Tom Brady dude was way much more over the top than us.
Yeah, we were cool. We were totally cool.
That guy was a total embarrassment.
The other one, I remember we were on the air when it happened. I know we don't have the audio anywhere to find. I wish we did, but it was when, and it's bittersweet now that Russell Wilson's on, but we found out like he re-signed with the team when we were on the air.
Oh, right.
That, like from a while ago. I think it was before Danny was with us. I think it was that first time he
the good old
re-signed.
days.
And I remember just like jumping on somebody and practically drowning.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. I was so pumped because there was that fear first. Like, was he not, after all that, he's going to leave us? And then eventually he did.
Of course, yeah. And, it turns out, well,
Should let him leave then, huh?
Well, at that point, I mean, really, who knows what could have happened? All right, we would have a different guy. Maybe somebody was cool. I don't know. All right, well, we'll have to deal with that now. We'll have to wait. Let's go to Michelle. Michelle in Seattle. Michelle, you are on the Rock.
Good morning, fellas.
Good morning,
And
Michelle.
ladies.
What pop culture news event got you all stoked?
Tool retouring in 2017.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the Gord show?
Yes. Oh, my God. So I bought 4 tickets as soon as they went on sale, and that was back in February. It was for my birthday in June. My friend came down from Canada. They went on stage as the sun was setting, and I cried.
That's awesome.
It sounds like silly, but just to get to have like one of those, getting to recognize like one of those moments that you'll remember for the rest of your life, phenomenal.
Yeah, that
seriously.
That is the one show, and I'm not, I don't usually regret missing shows. I'm not a big concert guy, but that is the one show I regret missing. I wasn't into Tool that much, but then I just, got so into them and realized because I've been to the Gorge before and thinking, oh my God, I could have seen Tool at the Gorge, and everything she described is what I expected and what I regret missing.
Yeah, I've seen him a handful of times, but that was one of the shows. I can't remember why, but there was like right around, I think it might have been, there was a lot going on around that weekend, and I just ended up saying, I'll see him next. And they haven't done the Gorge again, I don't believe. And that would be a perfect backdrop for a band like Tool.
Yeah, so both of us can hang our heads.
Thanks for rubbing it in, lady.
Yeah. I know. She described exactly what I expected it to be, when she was like, I cried and the sunset. And I'm like, oh, lady, why couldn't you say like the stage broke or nothing worked? Something, to make me not feel so bad. But
So it said you guys were more excited about the naming of the Kraken than you were about Steve's wife's pregnancy. Wow. True. In all fairness, though, like, we tried for 6 years to have a child. I've been waiting 20-something years for the NHL to bring a franchise here to Seattle.
Good point. I mean, yeah, you were a long-suffering hockey fan as opposed to a long-suffering dad.
I'm going to save this audio for Tatum's 21st birthday.
Yeah, make sure you delete that, Jeff.
I feel like, though, if we record you when Tatum finally learns to use the potty, I feel like that's going to be right up there.
Oh, dude, Goosebump City.
Well, to be fair, the announcement of the Kraken was epic, and just the sound effects and everything. The way that we got to announce everything, with Tatum was BJ spilling the beans.
Yeah, he spoiled it.
Yeah, ruined it for everyone.
And during the actual pregnancy, I was yelling, is that a tail? And my wife's like, no, that's the umbilical cord.
Yeah, that's not a... No, we didn't give...
We're having a Kraken!
We didn't give birth to some sort of alien child. No, we didn't.
I think the next time I might be beyond over the top excited about something ridiculous like a pop culture event will be when the Kraken finally give us the damn mascot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing... I don't know when that's going to happen as the time keeps ticking and ticking.
Might I recommend April 16th when a certain person will be at the game?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to see them play the Devils, so that'd be a perfect time to unveil.
How funny would that be, as if that's when they do it? Like you just were lucky enough that the team you wanted to go see right on the day of the release of the mascot.
That would be the night that my wife is completely embarrassed by her husband, because I might start crying. We have a mascot!
Give her the phone. Please give her the phone so she can record you, please.
She'll probably be leaving, going in a bathroom to hide from
me. No. She needs to document this wonderful occasion. We got a divorced mom that just tried Tinder for the first time. And it might be the last. All because of how the guy she met up with dressed for the date. You're going to hear from her at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another listener question. How do I rebuild my credit after filing bankruptcy?
You rebuild it, one creditor at a time by making your payments on time on your rent or your mortgage, by continuing to make car payments on a car that you keep during your case. You can also, as I said, you can almost always get a credit card almost immediately after filing bankruptcy. Sometimes it's a secured card, and it'll almost always have a really high interest rate on it. But you could get a small balance credit card and charge a tank of gas or a dinner once a month on that and make the payment, pay it off every month, and that'll help you build a credit history one creditor at a time, and will help you rebuild your credit over time.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.